Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Well then, I hear a voice. Perhaps I should discuss this with them. Strohl comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with them. Welcome back, ladies and gents. The name's Grimm, and today we are once again playing Metaphor Refantazio. Last time we went out into Tradia Desert, grabbed another golden beetle, but more importantly, defeated the mighty Mandula, a beast with a big bounty on his head that we were able to defeat. So we're on our way to go claim that bounty. Other than that, it appears that Strohl is free today. Well, allowing us to accompany him to see if he can negotiate a land deal so that his people can actually stay in a safe place and not have to be homeless out in the streets of Grand Trad. Anyways, so once you defeat a bounty, just head back to the recruiter dispatcher and... Surely not. We really meant to slay the bounty. That certainly is its rampaging tale. Even the military officer fled from it in fear. Your lot are something else. Here's a reward as promised. Take it. It's yours. Thank you.
We did it.
Bam. Man's not so best friend. After slaying the target, the man-eater Mandula, I reported back to the recruitment center and collected the bounty. 10,000 reed and an increase to courage. Oh yeah, I grinded money last episode too. Very nice. And we're over halfway to ranking up courage. Nice. And our popularity ranking rose even further. I forgot to mention, we went from like 8,121 to 6,000 for defeating the human and people seeing us, and now we're going even further for defeating the bounty. My support is changing. There's really 10,000 reeve here. I'm ready for more contracts if they pay out this well. I'm afraid you can't. I don't have any other contracts I can offer you right now. The recruitment center in other city should also handle contract. Take a look if you have the chance. That's right, that's all we can do right now. Each of these bounties are quite formidable. I wouldn't take them on unless you're really sure you're prepared. Yeah. I'd say we show that we can handle ourselves very well. Ah, yes. So, our ranking is now 6,128. Through the power of the archetypes, I can hear the voice of past hero souls. As of yet, thou art but a shunned outsider. In the time to come, we shall judge if thou art a worthy vessel for our power. To become the true king of this land, thou must have many faithful encounters with comrades to be and amass the souls of many heroes. They seem to be saying anyone can be king, but we know it's not that simple. We focus on breaking the prince's curse. Hopefully we don't have to worry about it. Very true. But now, we went from a nameless wench to a shunned outsider. So, hey, there's an improvement. At least we have a name now. And before we head off to see Strohl, if I remember correctly, yes, this used to be a magic researcher from the Magic Academy. And last time we talked to him, he gave us Magla Pill, so let's see what he has for us this time. There's a map being handed out to soldiers at the recruitment center. The military take credit, but we're the ones who did surveying. The Magic Academy, I mean, even with it gone, the combined knowledge of the sages supports the country from its grave. That's amazing. I look back on it with pride, and yet to think this church closed its doors. Its wisdom was abandoned, and now look at who's suppressing that knowledge. I'll hold a grudge for the rest of my days, but talking with you makes me feel it less. Let me give you this, as a way of saying thanks. A Magla potion, that's 50 MP right there. They stole our wisdom, and now look. I mean, I have to agree. The country's in shambles right now. And hell, barely anybody actually knows what magic is. They just know, ooh, Igniter go brrr. Anyways, let's head on down to Sun Lumeo Street so we can go chat with Strohl. And in the evening, we'll go do some shopping. I mean, it is Idleday, and we do have 150,000 reeves, so. Riding a sword looks like somebody wants to tell you. You're goddamn right I do. Anyway, If you forgot, whenever Strohl is ready to hang out, he'll just be under this lamp pole for some reason. Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Ah, it's you. Same put like this put the day of calamity in mind for me. So, I'm in a bit of a bind. Disregard Lord Hydron, that landowner and grandchild my family's old caretaker mentioned the other day. Rumor says he's clever, and not in a good way. I'm lost about how to approach him. I'll go with you.
Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. Just having you by my side would be reassuring. It's about Sanctus. So we should go look for him near the Grand Cathedral. I was told Lord Hydron comes here often. Right, don't you? If I'm not mistaken, you're the young Lord Strohl, are you not? It's an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Hydron. But, how do you know me? Nary soul in the kingdom hasn't heard at least rumors of Halia's tragedy. Perhaps you come to reflect and pray? No, came to see you, actually. I understand full well that this request may seem unreasonable, but
Truth is,
I've come to beg the use of some of your vacant domiciles in the capital. As you know, my countrymen who fled Halia reside here, sleeping on the streets. Without roofs over their head, they barely scrape by, and so I implore you, please consider offering your support on these fine people.
Yeah.
Are you implying I should do this as some kind of charity? Am I to be compensated in any way? Odd that you would petition me on their behalf to begin with. It's not as though they are still your responsibility. Besides, is poverty not an individual one's to bear? They were attacked and forced to flee their homes. You still hold them responsible for the lack of means?
yes.
So fate was cruel to them, and they could not rise above it. Should they not hold themselves to higher standards? I'm afraid I'm under no obligation here. Besides, what are your own circumstances? With your parents and land gone, you have little else to anchor you. Consider restoring the glory of your house before you worry about the rabble. You were right about one thing. I was a fool to ask of your aid. You can answer either or. What about your people? What about everyone from back home?
Obviously.
Don't worry, I won't abandon my people. Incidentally, don't I know your compatriot from somewhere? You need to worry about him. Besides, must apologize for taking up your precious time today. Before I go, I would have you know that those refugees are my people. And no matter your stance on it, I will do everything in my power to save them.
Worry not.
My good lad, I'm sure I must come across rather harshly, but it's not as though I have no sympathy for you. Abandoned by your parent, shunned by your relations, you were left to the harsh truths to the heroic capital too young. It's a pity. And yet you won't help him? Nah. Man, you have terrible phrasing.
Hang on.
You should choose your words more carefully.
Stop.
Let's not let our temper get the best of us. This isn't over yet. Where are you going?
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Rangif. I wasn't able to persuade Lord Hydron to offer assistance. It's always going to be a tall order, but he tossed it aside, calling it personal responsibility. And that I couldn't abide.
No.
Please, don't apologize. That you went to such effort is more than we could ask for. Besides, you need to worry about us, young master. Your focus should rest on rebuilding your great house.
Yes.
Atali Aetus must rise again from the ruin that human wrought, restored to its former glory, or, I should hope, to greater heights still. I heard you've been living out the generosity of the noble families who respected your lord parents. To be brought so low can't have been easy for you. Your people only wish to see your house flourish once again. With your inheritance, you should.
Wait.
Excuse my interruption, but did you say inheritance? When the village was destroyed, I don't recall any mentions of one. So you were unaware of it? I suspected as much, given our conversation the other day. Your father was kept separate from the estate. Of this I have no doubt, so I couldn't begin to say how or where.
Taking that into account.
Interesting. Well, if there are any clues left, I'm sure they all point to Halia. Let's go investigate.
Right.
Sounds like an investigation's in order.
Yeah.
Perhaps, though I doubt anything survived the fire.
Hey, so
Regardless, I'll make the journey back home on my own. Alright? I'm not burning you with a wild goose chase. You should answer, no. We do this together.
no.
But I sincerely doubt we'll find anything in that rabble.
Thank you.
But listen, thank you for today. I would have lost it if you hadn't been there to calm me down. I've avoided this for too long. It's time to face the ruins of my home dead head on. Might I ask for your help yet again? I'm not sure I could take another step without you at my side. Of course. I can sense Strohl's deep-seated trust and burgeoning resolve. The proud noble Strohl, keeper and inheritor of the warrior's virtues.
No.
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom.
New power.
Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. At rank 3, Strohl provides you,
To come, but
and I love to come with you too, Strohl, the warrior archetype adept. The party can now the party can now study the sword master, the second rank of the warrior lineage. Try to see what new powers await you. Well, I'll explain that system later on. Hell, we can do it with Hulkenberg soon enough, next time we rank her up. I do hope you'll find the inheritance your parents left you. All they'd hoped for was that you would come into your own with a worthy house. They would be so proud of how wise beyond your years you become. Your father especially. You're just like him in that respect. I'm not worthy to share mention of my father. Whatever the case, I intend to honor their wishes. Pray await my return. Strohl and I return to the others. Ooh, 1,000 magla. Back to the hush, honeybee. I hear a voice. I wonder if he'll come today again. If he does, Brigitta comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her.
what is
That we shall. But first up, let's go buy some things. So,
Really coming
Oh.
down.
not the kind of day I like to be out in, but the shops are having sales, so do you want to go somewhere nearby? I'm more familiar with the city than you, so feel free to ask me anything. I know the city like the back of my hand, Gallica. I just don't know when the people are in it. Oh, hello there. Oh, Elda, you here? All the Grand Casino torch cleared up now. I'm not sure what's cleared up or how, though. The state army could have handled it in the first place. Well, as long as someone dealt with it, anyone who can protect this country I'm fine with. Even Louise, if I'm honest. I don't agree with that, though. There's a difference between protecting and aiding the country to thrive. Oh, by the way, since this is a slightly worse weather condition, if you head to the Magla broker, you'll get a better exchange rate. Plus with with Brigitta rank up, we got a better exchange rate too. So if we give him all the Magla we have, oh, that's pitiful. I literally almost have that amount on me. But no, that's not pitiful. That is a good amount. The max I've seen is like 12 for one Magla, or 12 from one Magla, I believe. Whatever. So, if you're like me,
Hey,
and you, oh yeah, we have a few things in here, yeah. But if you're like me and you grinded a ton of money from the merchant, you can come into the shop and buy the golden EP, an extravagant sword utilized by nobles in duels. 200 attack, plus 3 magic, plus 3 strength. And this goes on the Seeker archetype. Normally, it is much more expensive, but hey, 20% off, so... fuck it, gimme. It's so nice. Yeah, that about pays for itself. And a few things to praise. Here's a weapon. What we got? Yes! New abacus. And superior rusted armor. Silver cuirass. I think Hulkenberg already has that. No, she has something better on. Very nice, very nice. And there is a piece of equipment next door that does go along with the golden EP.
This is on sale.
Oh, I'm so EP. Is it not here? Yes, it is. The Noble Tuxedo. I'm gonna be honest, this is a much better purchase than the golden EP next door. Ooh. 200 defense, all stats +1, +5 evasion. Oh, this is just a good piece of equipment. I'll take it. And slap that on. This is a hard one. You know what? You deserve it, Strohl. Oh. I might give it to Alexander later, but we're not going to be in fights for a minute. Okay. Other than that, if you're interested in any more pieces of equipment, if you ride your sword down to over here. I don't think I've seen you around here, lady.
You there? You know what they sell at the store? Hypothetically, if you, don't tell anyone else. Without the store, folks like us wouldn't be able to use magic. We'd be unable to protect ourselves. The shop owner risking their neck for us, so don't say anything you don't need to.
I got it.
Say there.
These items, they yada yada yada. See, yes. Here's the Praetorian cloth and the Phantasmal doll. Oh, this hurts. I'm gonna buy one of each just because. Just in case I can do any interesting strategy with them. And I'm flat broke again, hooray! It's fine, I can always grind up more money later. But yeah, if you forgot what these do, this is basically if you guard, it only spends half a turn icon, and this lets you perform 2 consecutive actions in a row. Could be really nice. And it's about time I don't want to sell Gorlio's apple or Vaga's eggshell though. But I'll sell everything else.
Now then.
And so all these onyx. Now then. Oh my god.
Now then.
Yeah, it's easier if I go up.
Now then.
Damn, those shiny stones barely cost anything. And we're back to 40,000. I'll take it. Yoink. If you're thinking I'm being reckless spender right now, I am 100%. But it's more like I never even knew those magic items or accessories were even there because I kept forgetting to come here at night.
What is it?
And also, it's like, 40,000 is more than enough to survive right now. And I think I'm good to go. Okay. Do I need medicine? Nah. Alright. Other than that... Oh! I completely forgot. The church.
Let's go.
So, we can purify stuff now. We got a bunch of blessed water. Shut up, you damn racist. Close your raid to YouTube. Purify. Fist of Salvation. Ooh, increase the damage against undead monster. Yeah, that would have been useful. Increases strength of light attacks and the Demon Pike. Increases damage against demi-human monster types. Yeah, we're gonna purify all of these. Thank you. Thank you, and thank you. Other than that, nah. Honestly, I'm pretty gone messing right now. Yeah, and no, we're not buying igniters. That is what archetypes are for. Seriously though, I don't even know if I really bought any igniters in my first playthrough.
Divination sees all.
The stage and Magla are left by people wandering through the city. These patterns tell me of the weather to come. Good evening, young man. I am fortune teller. Please come to visit me if you ever wish to know which way the wind blows. Weather, huh? Be able to protect bad weather does seem helpful, but not exactly high on the list of priorities right now. Keep this lady in mind. She will be helpful later on. Other than that, I think we explored the city enough today. Hello, Brigitta.
Just you.
Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. Have you come to work?
Of course, about. I have.
Now
Bleh.
then.
Here's the leash. Today's job is to walk it. It's been itching to get out lately. Keep making a fuss. Walk it around the capital so it quiets down and gets the energy out of the system. You can't be seen coming in or out of here. If you've no question, then get to it.
I took the dog out without anyone seeing and walked around the capital. Cute.
It seems they're taking a liking to you.
But
I could hear it from downstairs. Don't get too excited.
Sorry.
It's on you too, dog. Simple walk shouldn't be enough to let your guard down.
It's proof she's smart. But she's a smart girl.
It trusted you unconditionally? Sight unseen, and you think that makes it smart? Sure, whatever you say.
hopeless.
I've never liked this thing, ever since the first time I laid eyes on it. It's on the side of the road, buried from the neck down, head and bleeding too. Probably hit by a rock at some point.
It's over.
Could've just given up and died, but I looked into my eyes and whimpered. I hated the sight of it.
This poor little dog? You didn't feel drawn to it at all?
In those days,
I was once a stray myself. My earliest memory is fighting a dog over scrap of meat covered in dirt and getting bitten for my trouble. Wherever I went, I only found hunger and violence, so I robbed and stole anything and everything. I fought and I survived.
it's a living hell.
It was hell.
I see.
Really?
It's beyond words.
What am I doing, talking to a child like this?
Just a fantasy.
Just like that dog. Let my guard down like a fool. Never mind, forget I said anything.
Understood.
Sure.
Yes.
Good. And while we're on the subject, a word of advice.
Listen.
This world's a bottomless hell. A bog of endless muck, and if you trust another person to keep you afloat in it, you'll feel the sludge close over your head soon enough.
Don't ever forget that.
To survive, you need the strength to make your way through that muck. Nobody can do it for you, and indeed, nobody else should. You need your own strength. And I say that's well within your powers.
I agree.
In addition, I'd like to provide one other reward. I'm sure you're aware that there's a man in town tasked with exchanging magla obtained from hunting monsters and the like. I'll put in a word with them so they're more flexible with you. Not just here in Grandtat, but across the kingdom.
Thanks. That sounds great. I can sense Brigitta's attempt at kindness and trust. At rank 3!
No pain can stop me now.
No pain can stop me either. She'll provide you scone skill, increase the skill inheritance slots for the merchant lineage to 2, and merchant's rate improves the exchange rate at the Magla exchange. And it does stack with bad weather conditions, so you can get it to a higher amount now on those days. More skills can now be... Oh, I thought that said more than the character. More skills now be inherited by the merchant lineage, academia due to the effect of scone skill, and the mag exchange has improved due to the effect of merchant's rate.
Even then.
Assistant! Oh, by the way, if you're wondering what that banging was in the cutscene, literally, he knocked over my laundry basket, literally ran into it and headbutt into it, and then it hit the wall as well. Y'all are such rats. Stop, nobody, don't touch the microphone. Hey, calm down. I'm not even, like, making this shit up. He's literally attacking my hand right now.
I shouldn't be the only one talking. You owe me some secrets of yours after all that. Rias tried to kill Luis, did he not?
And I... Really? Really?
Little fuckers. I imagine you're aiming for the same thing.
You there.
What are your true motives? What are you really aiming to do?
To improve the country. I want to make this country even better.
Your true motives, I said. Though, well, I suppose it's not impossible. You really do mean that.
I do.
I can't tell what you're thinking at all, but I'll expose your true nature eventually.
I'm off.
Okay. That's all for today. Come by again when you can. I'm sure the dog will be delighted to see you. Okay. Good night, ladies and gents. Ooh, 5,000 bucks. And 750 magla.